And I was really excited to come here because I met some of the folks who are running the Sharjah, NASA, and our work on the International Space Station. And as we get ready to go back to the moon with the Artemis program, I'm going to make it a wonderful space program. So I'm excited. Content that I have produced over the number of years that I've been an astronaut as a result of going to space. Just enjoy food from all over the world, specifically here in Kerala while I'm here.
First, let me start asking you, 27 years of glorious career, and you've now announced your retirement. And you've come to a literature festival, which I think you might not have gone earlier, Asia's largest book fair. How do you see this opportunity coming to Kerala, being part of a larger, bookish audience?
Yeah, this is just wonderful. It's a great opportunity to highlight how important reading is and what amazing opportunities and different worlds it takes you to. You can think about, oh, I want that book, but when you go someplace where there's a bunch of books and you're like, oh my God, I didn't ever think about that, or I didn't think about that. It's really fun and exciting and encouraging. I was at a literary festival in Sharjah, and that was what I was really impressed. I was like, wow, this is really great. I haven't had that sense in the United States. When we were kids, we had a place called the book fair, and it's the same thing, and you'd walk around and you'd pick out your book, and I just haven't had that sense in quite some time. So it was really refreshing, and I was really excited to come here because I met some of the folks who are running the Sharjah festival, and they were recommending to come to Kerala, and then I dawned on me, this is the place where my father recommended me to come to, of course. And so I'm really excited to see this part of India, especially in this light with being literary festival being, the center of all of that.
Okay. And I remember NASA's photograph, which was a often discussed photograph about Earth being a blue dot and how small you are.
Yeah.
And it really changed your perception of life and how you look at Earth. And, especially this tense geopolitical situation, especially US involved. So how do you see this? How futile this whole exercise has become?
Yeah, I mean, for us who have had the opportunity to look at the Earth from that perspective, I think it's our not only our duty, but our privilege to share our experience with so many people. I mean, really, like I've mentioned before, it's the same air, it's the same water for all of us. We're here on this planet all together. We only have, a small percentage of the planet that is actually livable that we are on, and it seems like we should naturally just get along together. So, giving that message back, and the biggest actually lesson learned that I had after this flight were people that I didn't ever know, never knew me, walking down the street would say, welcome home. We're glad that you and Butch were able to get home safely. And it dawned on me that, if we sort of forget the noise, if you don't think about what race somebody is, what religion, all of that type of stuff, we as human beings are nice to each other, and we care about each other. I really do feel that.
Yeah, did Sunita Williams ever think that you should really talk this politics out?
I don't necessarily think it's politics. It's just a fact. Human beings are generally nice, and I think the point of all of that is everybody comes to a problem with a different perspective, and maybe we just need to sit down and listen to each other. Be patient and listen.
Okay, India is now going to its first human mission. Do you think India was quite late to come to this? And what do you think the challenges would be? Because already we have lots of manned missions happened so far. So how do you see India's first manned mission to the space?
Yeah, I'm excited to get to know a little bit more about it. My head has been a little bit down in NASA and our work on the International Space Station, and as we get ready to go back to the moon with the Artemis program. So I'm excited to learn a little bit more about it. I know Captain Shukla, and it was awesome to meet him with Axiom 4. So I know that there's potential here, and everybody's getting excited and learning a lot, and hopefully capitalizing on things that have been done in the past, and going to make it a wonderful space program. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and just one last question. About 27 years of experience you have as an astronaut. How do you think that you are going to put it into some effect to the future generation? How to train them? How even India?
Yeah,
because they have a very ambitious missions coming up. So how do you think that your expertise is going to be of help to India, your homeland?
I hope some of the the content that I have produced over the number of years that I've been an astronaut as a result of going to space, that has helped. I'm always open for people asking me questions as well, because I don't have any big plans for the future except for to relax with my family and friends and just enjoy food from all over the world, specifically here in Kerala while I'm here.
Okay, what are your travel plans next?
I'm sorry?
Travel plans next. I mean, in your retirement life.
I'm heading back to our house, which is up in the woods. A lot of nice, good, fresh air, and then visiting family and friends.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for
so
your
much.
time.